welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Emma. In today's video, as you can probably tell from the title and from the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about trends and things that I'm loving for autumn fashion wise. I filmed one of these for summer and I really enjoyed just sitting down talking you through the things that I was loving for summer, what I thought I was going to be wearing throughout the summer months. Some of the things were trends and some of them were just things that I was personally loving, and I wanted to do one for autumn because autumn is honestly one of my favourite times of the year for fashion. I'm probably filming this a little bit preemptively. We are still in September, however I feel like autumn can come and go quite quickly and I just wanted to get this video filmed. So yeah, I just always want to sit down and talk you through the things that I'm loving for autumn, what I feel like I'm going to be wearing and getting a lot of wear out of over the next few months. Like I say, some of these things will be trending for autumn 2024 and some things are just kind of random things that I like. To be honest, with like trends and things like that, I feel like it's just the same things like recycled like year after year pretty much. I feel like the colour schemes and a lot of the materials and things are the same. Trends like come and go so quickly, so I don't really tend to follow trends as much, but obviously if something is trending it does kind of make it easier to buy and shop. So yeah, some of these things I have seen are meant to be on trend for this season, and some things I think are just random things that I'm loving that I wanted to mention. I will insert some Pinterest inspiration images so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, give you some visuals, and just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And then if you do enjoy this video, I can always film a styling video styling all these different things and showing you how I would wear them for the autumn season. But yeah, let's just get on into the video. Okay, so the first thing I know is going to be a big trend for autumn, and that is suede. I am loving everything suede. I did actually pick up a suede jacket secondhand almost a year ago now, and I really love it, and I love the way it looks in autumn. I just love that like really rich suede tone in autumn. Mine is more of a tan colour, and I do believe it's more like a chocolate suede that's trending, but I really love the colour suede. I do feel like suede can be difficult to style, especially here in the UK, just because it's not really a material that you can wear when it's raining, and it rains a lot in autumn in the UK. But I'm loving suede, particularly in jackets, shoes and accessories. I've seen a lot of like different suede jackets, whether that's faux suede or real suede, and I think it's just like a really cool material. I feel like it goes with a lot, and I think it's just a really nice interesting material to add. And like I say, suede always tends to be in that traditionally like autumnal tone, whether that's like a dark chocolate brown or like a tan brown. I feel like it's a really nice material to dress up as well. I feel like a suede coat or jacket can look quite smart. Yeah, I'm really loving it, especially like I say in coats, jackets, shoes and bags. I don't actually currently have a suede bag. I do want a suede bag. I do have a pair of suede boots, but they're like a western style boots, so I'm not sure about it in shoes so much, but definitely my suede jacket I feel like I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of over the coming month. Yeah, because I just really love it, and I feel like it goes with a lot because it is just that tan colour. But yeah, I feel like you can go for a lot of different suede tones, and yeah, I feel like it's just a classic as well. I know suede is particularly trending for 2024, but I feel like suede is just such like an autumnal fabric that kind of comes back around every year in my opinion. I feel like it's kind of a staple material for like this autumn season. I don't feel like it's ever something that's going to go out of style. Like I just know it'll be trending more for some seasons, almost like a leather jacket if I'm honest. Leather jackets to me are timeless. Some years they're trending more than other years, but they're always timeless, and I feel like a suede jacket is the same. So yeah, I really recommend getting a suede jacket if you like them, because I do feel like they will be a staple, and they're also something I find that you can find quite easily secondhand. Like I say, I got a suede jacket secondhand for like £20 last year. So yeah, I am definitely going to be wearing a lot of suede this season. Okay, the next thing that I'm loving, I don't know if this is actually trending, but I do feel like I've kind of seen a lot recently online. I've been loving like basic t-shirts, but with a little bit of added detailing. So especially like striped tops, either long sleeves or short sleeve stripe, especially like a retro stripe. I really love like a 70s retro stripe at the moment. I haven't got anything 70s retro stripe, but I am definitely on the lookout for like a warm colour t-shirt. I think they look really cute like under like dungarees or just with denim jeans. I think they're just like a really interesting piece, just to add something a little bit of extra to a basic, and especially in those like 70s warm tones. I really love for autumn. I feel like those warm tones just really work nicely for the autumn months. But yeah, I do really want like a 70s style striped tee, but like any sort of stripes. I have like a blue striped t-shirt that I really love, that's just like different shades of blue. I've got a red and white long sleeve striped top that I got from H&M back in the spring that I feel like I'm going to be wearing a lot in autumn, that I really love. And then similarly to that, I've also been loving like ringer style or baseball tops. I just really love them. I've loved them for quite a while, to be honest with you. Like when I was younger and a teenager, I used to like buy a lot of baseball tees and ringer tees, and I used to love them. At the moment I only have one, and it's white and black, and I really love it. I feel like it's just a really cool way to wear a t-shirt but make it a little bit more interesting with that ringer detail. I feel like it kind of gives like Americana vibes, and I really love that. I love wearing them actually with trousers. I feel like it really contrasts quite nicely, because I feel like a ringer tee looks a little bit more casual than just like a basic t-shirt. So styling it with just a pair of like straight leg trousers and then like Converse or sneakers, I really love. I don't know if they're necessarily trending. I do feel like I have seen quite a lot recently on ASOS and things, like just when I'm scrolling. And then similarly to those, I really love like a baseball style tee, which is kind of the same idea, just the sleeves are contrasted, and that just gives you a long sleeve option if you want more of a long sleeve in the autumn months. But yeah, I just really love that style. I do feel like it gives that American vibe. I also kind of feel like it gives a little bit of a boyish vibe, verging on like a masculine style, styling a ringer tee or baseball tee with like a pair of like jeans or trousers, like I said. And I just really love that look. I think it's kind of cool and just gives it a bit of an added interest to a look. Yeah, not necessarily particularly autumnal, I don't think, although I do wear a lot of t-shirts and trousers in this autumn months. Yeah, that's just kind of the t-shirts I'm gravitating towards, just something a little bit more fun, and yeah, kind of giving that American vibe and kind of that retro vibe again. I suppose it's kind of similar to the idea of the 70s coloured striping. It's that more like retro vibes I feel like it gives, and I just think it's a really cool look, and I just really love the look. I think it just like is a really simple outfit to style, but gives that like little bit of added interest from wearing just a basic t-shirt. Moving on to denim, I am completely gravitating towards a darker denim. I feel like darker denim in the autumn months is kind of a go-to staple. I feel a lot of people start wearing a darker denim, but I'm just loving like a really dark blue denim. I think they just look really nice. That sort of tone for the autumn I think just looks really nice. I feel like it kind of goes like, I'm also on the hunt for a pair of like 70s style jeans, so like a dark denim jean but with like the pockets on the front. I've got some like pictures so you can see what I mean. I really love that style at the moment. I don't know why I'm leaning into this sort of 70s casual vibe at the moment, but I really love it. So yeah, definitely like a darker denim I think just looks really nice. I think it'll look really nice with the suede jacket. Also looks nice with like those darker tones that we tend to wear in autumn. So yeah, and I feel like I just get a lot of wear out of denim in the autumn. I feel like autumn is really the time that I get most wear out of my jeans. Like spring and autumn and those transitional seasons, I just really love wearing a pair of jeans, and yeah, I definitely am gravitating towards a darker denim, and I would definitely like a pair with like the pockets on the front. Okay, and then the next thing I want to mention is skirts. Now particularly I've seen a lot of people styling like knee-length skirts, almost like Lorelai Gilmore style, Meg Ryan and You've Got Mail, that iconic picture where she's holding the pumpkin and she's got the knee-length skirt on. I've seen it quite a lot. Now I feel like knee-length is a little bit out of my comfort zone. Like I do have a black mini skirt that I wear a lot, and I do have a couple of maxi skirts that I do tend to wear, but like knee-length skirts are a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I've seen them a lot on other people and I do think they look really cool, and I would like to give it a go this autumn. I do think for me personally, like I would probably go for like a denim one, just because I feel like that feels a little bit more casual. I've seen a lot of them in like quite a workwear kind of fabric, and I'm not sure about that because I don't know if it would feel a bit too workweary for me, but it's definitely something I want to give a go and have a try styling. So yeah, I do also really love like the style in like a cord material or like a suede one. I've seen quite a lot of cool suede knee-length skirts, but yeah, I think for me I will probably invest in a dark denim one, and I feel like this is definitely something I can invest in second hand. Like I really like the look of it on other people, I'm not sure about it on me, so I feel like if I was to invest in something like that I would go for a second hand one, because I'm not sure how much wear I'm going to get out of it, but I do really love the look on it on other people. So yeah, but I feel like they can look really cute with like a roll neck. I feel like they can look also really nice for like smartening up an outfit. I'm not quite sure what shoes I would do, so I definitely need to do a little bit of research and see how I would style it personally for myself, but I've been loving seeing it on other people, and it's definitely something I want to give a go this autumn. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for one second hand, but who knows, I might be wearing them constantly and invest in like multiple. We shall see. Moving on to accessories, the first thing I'm going to mention is shoes. Now if you watched my summer one, you would have seen me talk about boots and loafers. I'm still loving boots and loafers. They're a typical autumnal kind of shoe, especially like a knee-high boot I'm loving, and yeah, like a chunky loafer. I have a burgundy pair of loafers that I absolutely love that I'm going to be wearing a lot. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely going to continue into autumn as well. But then other shoes that I'm really loving, first of all, is Mary Jane's. I have a little pair of Mary Jane's, and I was kind of dubious about this whole like ballet flat Mary Jane sort of style. I wasn't sure if it was me, and I don't think ballet flats are for me, but a little simple black Mary Jane I have been wearing constantly. I feel like they're just a really easy shoe. They're quite a feminine shoe, and I don't really tend to gravitate towards quite a feminine shoe, but I think they look really, really cute. I think they like cute with a lot of different things. I've worn them with like mini skirts, I've worn them with like a baggier jean that goes over the shoe, and I think they look really, really cute. I also think they're a really nice shoe if you're not much of a heels wearer. I don't really wear heels anymore, and I think like a Mary Jane can dress up really cute and nice for an evening. It can make an outfit look a little bit more smart and a little bit more dressed up without having to wear a heel, and I'm just really loving them, and I definitely think I'm gonna continue wearing them into the autumn. Another shoe that I do want to mention, and I feel like I always gravitate back towards in autumn, is my Converse. I am a Converse girl through and through. I've always been a Converse girl. I've always loved a pair of Converse, and I find in the autumn season is when I really get use out of my Converse. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because I have the high top one, so I don't always love them with something short necessarily in the summer, but in autumn when I'm wearing more trousers and jeans and things like that, I love my Converse, and I've already been wearing them a lot more in the past couple of weeks, and if that's just going to continue on into autumn, because yeah, I love a Converse. I always gravitate back towards Converse, and I feel like they're just the perfect like trainer for autumn. I just have the classic black pair. And then the other style shoe that I actually don't have but I do really, really want to invest in is a brogue, a lace-up shoe. I have a thing for shoes some people would think are ugly, but I really, really love a brogue. I think they're really, really cool. I feel like they're just a really versatile shoe. They're sort of like Doc Marten 1461s, I think they're called, and I just really, really love them. I quite like a chunky shoe. I've always gravitated towards a chunky shoe, and I feel like a shoe like that you could easily dress up for like evening, and I think they can look really cool with like dresses, jeans, trousers, skirts, shorts, whatever. And I also really love the look of them with like a colourful sock or something like that. So yeah, I don't have a pair, but I definitely think I want to invest in a pair. I might just try buying a pair second hand off Vinted or something, and seeing how I get on with them. I do really want the Doc Marten ones, but I feel like I'll probably invest in a cheaper pair and just make sure I'm getting my wear out of them before I consider investing in a more high-end pair like a Doc Marten. And again, they're kind of like a masculine style shoe, which I really, really love. I think they're also a really good shoe for like work, and yeah, I definitely think I want to invest in a pair. To be honest with you, I've been thinking about investing in a pair for the past couple of autumns, so I feel like this year is just going to be the year I bite the bullet and get a pair of brogue style shoes. Okay, and then for bags, I particularly am loving oversized bags. I recently bought a oversized like faux leather brown bag, and I love it. I love having a slightly bigger bag. I feel like you can just fit more in there. I could carry a book around with me if I want to. I just really, really like the look of them, and I really love the look of more like oversized bag with a chunky jumper and like a coat when we're getting into those colder months where we need to add those layers. I just really love the look of an oversized bag. I've actually seen quite a lot of oversized suede bags, and I would really, really like one of those. I think you can get them in like really, really fun colours. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to be wearing a lot more oversized bags, because like I say, I got one recently and I've been wearing it non-stop, so I definitely want to get a couple more for the upcoming season, because they're just so handy. It's just so much nicer to have a bit more space when carrying a bag around, and I think they just look nice with like when you're wearing more oversized clothing, to have more oversized bag and like leaning into that more like slouchy fit. I feel like typically whenever I've been wearing something oversized, I like to have like a smaller bag just to like kind of balance out the proportions, but this year I feel like I'm just leaning into like oversized jumpers, oversized coats, oversized bags. Just kind of what I want to have this autumn. Okay, so moving on to beauty. I didn't actually touch on beauty in my summer video, because I feel like makeup in summer is just very the same. You just want light makeup, glowy, bronzy, maybe a little bronze in the eye, a little bit of a glow, you know, sun-kissed, easy peasy. Whereas autumn, I feel like I really start playing around more with colours, like I said, with like the burgundy, like a burgundy on my lip. I tend to wear more like a deep red lip more in autumn, go for something a little bit different on my cheeks, and even on my eyes. Like I love like a pink, dark, smoky sort of eye in autumn. But a combination that I particularly wanted to mention, because I'm loving this combination, is this blush and lip combination. So the blusher that I wanted to mention is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Walk of No Shame blusher. Just looks like this. I have actually got it on today, but it's just like this like deeper tone, like this more warm pink tone. Can you see that? That I just absolutely love, and I don't ever see anyone talk about this blush. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour. I have actually owned this for a couple of years, and I definitely gravitated towards it more in the autumn months. I feel like in autumn I'm definitely going more heavier on the blush, less bronzer. I feel like I just wanted a little bit of bronzer and more of a flush to my cheeks, and this blusher is absolutely stunning. I just love it. And then the lipstick that I love, and to be honest, I wear these both separately. They don't have to go together, but I do also love them together. And the lipstick is the Revlon lipstick in Rum Raisin. I feel like this is one of those classic 90s nudes. You can kind of see it there. It's just like a deep nude. This one has actually got shine to it. I just love it. It's just a bit of a deeper, mauvier nude that I just really love. And what I find really interesting is this one does actually like have a shine to it. Like I say, it's really nice when it's cold and your lips are getting drier to have a nice shiny lipstick to make your lips look a little bit less chapped, because I feel like a lot of like 90s nudes tend to be like matte, and this is just like a really nice creamier 90s nude that I really love. And I think it just pairs really nicely with the blush in particular, but also they both look nice on their own. I gravitated towards it so much. I just think it's a gorgeous colour, and especially for the autumn months I feel like I'm going to be wearing that a lot. So yeah, really love this, and it's Revlon, so that's affordable. The Charlotte Tilbury blusher is a little bit more high end, but like I say, I've had this for ages and it's lasting me really well. So yeah, the combination of those two I absolutely love, and it's kind of going to be my autumn go-to makeup look. And then the last thing that I want to mention is my hair. I am notoriously not very good at styling my hair, and this autumn I really want to get into styling my hair, because I love when people do things with their hair in autumn, especially when you've got like a scarf and coat on and you've got like an updo, particularly like updos I would say. I'm really loving like the sort of French pin twist hairs, more like a messy bun, and then also like a French braid I really love. So yeah, I definitely want to get better with styling my hair this autumn, because I feel like hair is just something that I don't really bother with. I tend to just have it down and normal like it is today. So I definitely want to get into styling my hair more, and I just love an updo in autumn. And like when you've got like a roll neck or a turtleneck and your hair's like up in a bun or something, I just think it looks really cute. Yeah, I feel like autumn is just the month to experiment with your hair a little bit, and just like I feel like for me it's going to be the season of messy updos and just having a little bit more fun with my hair and playing around with it a little bit more. Definitely, like I say, more updos, like French twists, like more like claw clips and things like that. And I definitely want to teach myself to do a French braid. That is my goal for autumn, is to learn how to braid my own hair, because I can't at the moment. I even like love when people do like buns and they have like loads of clips in it. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, I feel like I definitely want to get better at styling my hair this autumn, and just like kind of accessorizing an outfit with different hairstyles I think is really fun, and something that I want to play around with more in autumn. Okay, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I definitely want to do a video in a few weeks showing you how I would style the different trends and how I'm incorporating all the different things into my wardrobe for the autumn months. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribe. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week in a brand new video. Goodbye.